Hey everybody, it's Dave here from Mogdog. In this quick fit video, we're going to be having a look at the darling of the mining industry. That's right, it's the Venture. And whether you're a brand new alpha player or a seasoned Omega veteran, you are going to be getting a lot of mileage out of these ships. Alright, let's look at the fit that I use every single day when I'm out mining. And keep in mind, I actually mine in wormhole space, I mine in low and null sec, so I'm in dangerous territory all the time, and I love this ship. It's great. It has a roll bonus of a built-in warp stabilizer, essentially, so it gives you +2 against warp disruptors and warp scrams. So it's hard for another player to actually be able to lock you down. Most times, if you're paying attention, you're gonna be able to get away with your Venture. So that's why I use them quite a bit, especially since I play in such dangerous territory. Okay, this is my particular fit. Now, 2.2 million ISK might seem like quite a bit, especially if you're a new player, but you can actually save a lot of money. You can break this down into about 400,000 with almost the exact same fit. The only difference would be if you want to go on the cheaper side because you're trying to save some ISK, would be going from minor 2s to minor 1s. Minor 2 is a huge upgrade, but they cost nearly a million ISK each. So having minor 1s on there, you can pick them up for 30 or 40,000 ISK would really lower the price on this. And to be honest with you, it doesn't bring down the meters per cube excavation rate all of that much. Especially, you wouldn't notice that much of a difference as a new player. For me, I like to get maximum mileage and maximum value out of my Venture, so this is the fit I use. But if you're on a budget, feel free to knock these down to minor 1s. You won't notice that much of a difference. So with my minor 2s, I'm getting 236 meters cubed per 60-second cycle each. So between the two of them, I'm getting close to 500 meter cube per 60-second cycle. And of course, what helps that out is the Mining Laser 1 upgrade. This actually makes my minor 2s or minor 1s, if you happen to be running those, gives them like a bonus to their excavation rate. Now, you can go up to a Mining Laser upgrade 2. However, the increase is not that much, and you're going to be adding about another like 700,000 or 800,000 ISK to the price of this ship, just for an extra couple points on your meter per cubed excavation rate. So if you want to keep it a little bit lower, then definitely just go ahead and use the Mining Laser 1 upgrade. Honestly, for me, for the budget side of things, that works for me. Now, I use a compact micro warp drive, and the reason why I use this, the ship is not stable in terms of you can't just be running this micro warp drive all of the time. But let's be realistic, you're not going to use it very often. For me, it just gives me that quick burst of speed, so when I warp into an asteroid belt, I want to get to the asteroid that I'm going to mine as fast as I can. And this helps me get there in just a couple of seconds. I turn it off and then fire up the mining lasers. Okay, I also equipped a survey scanner. This is really handy because it lets me just survey the rocks around me and make sure that what I'm mining is going to have enough M3 in it that I can get a full cargo hold. There's nothing worse than firing up your mining lasers only to have them quit after one cycle and you got to find another rock and you didn't even get a full cycle's worth of ore into your hold. So survey scanners really do help with that. Now, like I said, I'm in wormhole space and I'm in a low second, that kind of stuff really like quite often. That's where I like to mine. So of course I use a core probe launcher, but you could put something else in this location if you don't regularly visit those types of areas. Of course, core probe launcher for me lets me search down those wormholes, and then I can have an access point to go get the ores that I really am searching for. In which case, if I am going to be mining in wormhole space, then I would throw a relic analyzer or a data analyzing module in this slot here. And that way, when I'm in wormhole, if I happen to run into a data site or a relic site, I can go ahead and search out those as well. So, but for you, you can, if you're not frequenting wormhole space a lot, then just put in something like some sort of shield hardener or something there, whatever sort of fits your budget and your needs in your particular area. Now, I'm from Minmatar space, so the rats around me deal explosive damage. So, just to kind of give me that extra little bit of longevity against rats, and let's be realistic, your Venture's not going to last long against other players. If they want to gank you, they're gonna do it. So the best defense with a venture is running, right? So just stay on your directional scan. If you see any other players, then get out of there while you can. And with, of course, the built-in warp stabilizers with ventures really do help with being able to escape from other gankers and players. It's not very often that I actually get caught. But I do run into a lot of rats, and if I'm mining away and I maybe only have a few other cycles left to fill my cargo hold, then I want to be able to last against some rats. So I run a small explosive shield reinforcer in here because the rats around me do deal explosive damage. But if you're not in Mimitar space and you're somewhere else, you may want to consider running the appropriate shield reinforcer for your area. Now, I do run a small, low friction nozzle joint here, and what this does is lowers my inertia, okay, which lets me do things like align faster and just slow down if I get to a rock. If I'm coming into a rock really fast with my micro warp drive, I don't want to overshoot, so that just helps me maneuver the ship a lot better. Okay, finally, we have a small polycarbon engine housing. Again, this helps with inertia, and it also adds 5.5% to the velocity. So if I need to get going and get moving quickly, I want to be able to do that, and this type of rig really does help me achieve those goals. All right, like I said, I mean, I've been mining for quite a while. I'm an Omega player, and this is the fit that I still use, so I hope that it works for you. If it does, let us know in the comments section below, and please consider subscribing to our channel. We're posting videos all of the time. Bye for now.